Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that the guests who will appear at Victoria and Ashland's wedding, Ashland will also mention that he has asked Nate to be his best man, which will surprise Victoria. Although she will certainly be involved, Victoria is ready for this marriage. Victoria sees it as her portrait. She will be very surprised. Since the portrait of Victor Newman is now in the boardroom, Ashland would think it's time for Victorian painting to take its rightful place in the CEO's office. Victoria is trying to postpone everything. She's being influenced from many sides, making her always think twice. Ashland will assure Victoria that he will do nothing to prove his love to her. At Crimson Lights, Nate will talk to Elena about Ashland's request for a best man. Although Nate would be so proud, he would also think it's weird that they don't even really know each other. Elena will give some good reasons why Ashland chose Nate, so he'll see from her point of view. Regarding Billy's anger, he was making Lily feel uncomfortable. By continuing to meddle in Victoria's affairs, Billy Abbott will tell Lily Winters that their investigation team is fruitless. He'll find that suspicious because it looks like Ashland's history has been wiped clean. Ashland's personal information is the interest of Billy. There are no documents on where Ashland was born or the truth about what happened to Ashland's parents, Mary and Ian Locke, who were presumed dead when Ashland was a teenager, thus meaning that Ashland was an orphan as a teenager. Billy would point out that there is no death certificate for them and no birth certificate for Ashland. It was as if he and his family never existed, Billy would add. An accidental meeting when Billy and Lily see Nate and Elena at a coffee shop. After Billy finds out Elena and Nate had dinner with Victoria and Ashland last night, he will be curious. Billy will even be more curious to learn that Ashland invited them to the wedding. But Nate and Elena won't feel comfortable sharing too many details. Maybe through Nate, Billy will try to find out about Ashland's personal affairs. Maybe Billy would suspect that Ashland might have destroyed his past records, but Lily would wonder why Billy would care where Ashland was hiding. Besides, Ashland Locke didn't exist until he meets an elderly woman who becomes his mentor. Will Billy's information be enough to convince Billy? Billy will think Victoria deserves to know, and that's all the motivation he needs to seek the truth. However, Victoria will want Ashland to reveal himself to her family. Ashland will be looking at Victoria's portrait before a text message appears on his phone. "You're a tough man to follow," the ominous message will say, and Ashland will seem uneasy when he sees it. Young and the Restless says that some bombshells are about to appear thanks to Ashland's history. The Weiner channel is where you want to go for exciting Young and the Restless news and updates, so make us your top source.